It's the Joe Padula Show, Clarksville's conversation.
Absolutely.
When trick-or-treating, how do you know which houses are occupied by a sex offender?
Lights are off?
Well, the Tennessee Department of Correction, they said that it'll be conducting its Operation Blackout in an effort to protect children from sex offenders
Why's it got to be black?
around Halloween.
I'm always trying to keep the black man down.
They need to rename that.
Well, I think Operation African American Out would be even more offensive.
Yeah.
Get out! So,
that.
T-Doc, they'll be conducting this compliance checks with more than 38,000 registered sex offenders this year.
Uh-huh.
And sex offenders will be reminded of a very specific set of rules to follow. One, be in your homes by 6 p.m.
They need to be.
Oh, no.
They should make it 5.
Oh, they got a curfew.
They should just have their own island.
You cannot have any Halloween decor. Can't decorate.
Only
Not even
Christmas
candy
decorations.
Only Christmas decorations.
Right. So if you see somebody with Christmas decorations out already, they're probably a sex offender.
Well, on the upside, they get to save on the electricity. They have to keep their porch light off all night. So you got that. Not distributing Halloween candy.
Oh.
Not even at the corner.
They didn't say anything about food. like a
Apples,
pie. Yeah.
bananas.
The ones with the
nuts,
razors?
Lame
Yeah.
stuff.
Oh my gosh, you remember that?
No, it wasn't a real thing.
Yes, it was.
No, it wasn't.
Yes, it
Raisins-
was.
It wasn't a real thing, but then after the stories came out, it then became,
It became
a real
a
thing.
fake, like, prank thing.
Okay, then I'm calling my dad out right now because
Yes,
he
he
would
lied
cut all
to
the
you.
Snickers in half and all the Kit Kats and all the good candy
He got
to
duped
check
by
for
fake
razors.
news. That was the beginning of fake news.
No, he
All
didn't
the
get
witches were
duped by
hiding
fake
stuff in the
news.
candy to
We
get us
did. He
kids.
wanted the candy.
No.
They put meth in
I
it.
gotta check it. Make sure
Get
there's
you
no
addicted.
razors in it. Yep.
Yeah.
Also, the registered sex offenders are not allowed to attend any Halloween functions.
That's right.
Hallelujah night, harvest festivals, etc.
Oh, really? They can't even go to the anti-Halloween party
Nope.
things.
Can't do it.
You can neither participate nor refuse to participate.
They're
Well, they
also
have to be home, right?
Apparently.
Got curfew.
costume-wise. Not allowed to dress up as Jared Fogle of Subway with a shirt saying "Eat Fresh" or "Free Foot Long Special." No, that's not on there. That's a joke.
This subdivision I used to live in, I ain't gonna say what it was, but someone in our subdivision used to go by and put a little red dot on the mailboxes where all the sex offenders live. We had 3 in this.
A red dot?
Yep.
Really?
Spread on their mailbox.
That's how they find each other.
Here, let's take a look.
The
Okay.
sex offender registry is basically just a dating site at this point.
Wow.
Yeah. They also got this thing here, okay, and then the website is linked into the video screen here. All right. Let's see what we got for Clarksville.
There's that one and
Coach, what's your address?
777-9311.
Okay, let's see.
Boohoo Lane.
Whoa!
Oh man, is that all the sex offenders?
Whoa!
Oh, it's a lot.
But some of them could be like they were 18 and the girlfriend was 17 and the
Don't
mom
matter.
got mad, right?
If they on the list.
They're still on the list.
I know. but
Lawyer Wayne, you've some of your clients might be these blue dots, right?
Not my clients.
Oh, they get off?
Yeah, I haven't had any.
Not
clients since-
literally.
This is a bad
That's
joke.
the reason.
Pun.
That's the reason you hired me is to stay off that list.
So yeah, wow.
I
It
will,
looks like my face freshman year of high school.
it's a lot of people.
Yeah.
I will say that Montgomery County had more child sex abuse open cases than Davidson County for several years.
Interesting.
That's because they can't close a case.
Lawyer rivalry going on there.
Backlog.
No, I'm not doing that. That could have went so many different ways.
So yeah, they do have this interactive search map. If you want to go, okay, the link is in this video description. Okay, so just check it out, and you can narrow it down to your neighborhood. Let's go to Laura Wayne's house.
Problem is we're so close to Kentucky. They come across the border here.
The border.
Oh, you blame it on the Kentuckians?
Yeah.
Go over by
Age of consent up there 17. Down here
go
it's
over by
18.
downtown.
No,
On
I can't.
base,
I
it's
can't
16.
move any closer because then it starts showing names. I don't want to do that. You know what I mean?
Does
Well,
it show
not
what
that
their
I'm scared.
offense is?
It does give a report.
Do
Yeah.
it, Joe.
It gives a lot of information.
It does.
But
Do it, Joe.
names, age,
Okay.
preferences.
I can't. Do it. All right, moving forward. Do it. Will there even be trick or treating this Halloween? So
what's our numbers looking like? Well, you did a good research.
well, I'm glad you brought that up because
That was good information. I like how you did that.
you know, math. Right, math. What do we got here in Montgomery County?
We got a little over 500 cases.
Yeah, and so that would make ours 0.24% of the population.
Yes.
Right, and Davidson County 0.38% of the population.
If I recall right.
And Tennessee 0.35% of the population, which is less than 1% of the population with active COVID cases.
I just don't want to be a part of that percent.
Yeah, I mean, hey, be safe. Be safe. Do what you got to do.
When the kids come, just throw the candy at them.
But live your life.
Don't let them get near you.
Well, here's what CDC is saying. The CDC, the Center for Disease Control and Prevention, CDC, they list participating in traditional trick-or-treating, where treats are handed to children who go to door,
Right.
as a high-risk activity. Well, most Americans are saying F that. A recent Harris poll says 80% of families surveyed says that trick-or-treating is on the list of things to do for Halloween, despite the CDC saying that the tradition may not be safe this year.
You know what else is on the list?
What's that?
Dar at Chemo's has CBD-infused cocktails at Chemo's tomorrow night.
Look at Dar getting the shameless plug
I
in
know.
there.
Dar.
Dar shoehorning that plug in there.
I'm just working that for him. He's a good guy.
Shout out to Southridge Subdivision. I like y'all.
Nah, Dar's good people.
They
I
give
like
out
Dar.
free shots when they do.
So-
Red Hots in a slingshot. That's all you need.
Well,
Keep the kids away.
Some physicians say that you can limit COVID-19 exposure by making sure that your trick-or-treating group stays small. And also, if you're going to hand out candy to trick-or-treaters, physicians recommend making grab-and-go bags to leave on your doorstep. Get out of here. Everyone's going to grab all the
Stupid.
bags.
Ain't
Yeah.
nobody doing all that.
Listen.
That's why you got to have the Red Hot in a slingshot to try to take to you. Pop them.
That sounds like fun, actually.
Did anybody used to snatch bags and run on Halloween?
Do you guys remember the house that always gave like the big Kit Kat and like the big Babe Ruth, right?
That's what a pervert don't we live.
The neighbor.
The full size. Oh,
I remember the house that gave pennies. You were like, seriously?
You would go and like change your outfit just to go back to that friggin' house.
Heck yeah, you would. And be like, seriously, you gave me pennies. What is this?
Pennies, or my favorite, those marshmallow peanuts.
Or like Bible passages. I've had people put Bible passages in my
Bible
son's
passages,
trick-or-treat bag. I'm like, what is this?
Amen.
Like, where's the Kit Kat?
Suffer not the witch to live.
How about the jerks that gave peanuts, like actual peanuts?
Like actual peanuts, like bags
Right
of
out their
peanuts.
hand.
Peanuts.
As just to their crotch.
Babe, where's Halloween candy you ever got? What was it?
It was free.
It was free. You know what? Well, here we are complaining about free food and candy. Good call, babe.
They count the economical effects of it.
CDC says that you can make trick-or-treating a tradition safer by wearing a mask. Of course, they want you to wear these masks. So some doctors suggest that if your costume involves a mask, that does not sufficiently cover the face to consider skipping that part altogether and just wear a mask and not
So
your...
if you were in a doctor's outfit, that mask don't count?
You know what? Doctors should be a high percentage of trick-or-treaters this year.
Nurses, doctors, things like
EMTs.
that.
I disagree. I went trick-or-treating as a ninja for like 4 years because my mother wouldn't buy no costume.
Yeah.
You just put the T-shirt hole over your face and tie it off in the back.
What up, my ninja?
Yeah, that's it.
Yeah.
Whoa.
A ghost outfit would probably work. You know, get
The
sheet over the entire body.
No, that sound.
I wore
that
the-
sound KKK.
I wore the ghost
It's
one.
not a pointy one.
Yeah, the pointy
It's got to
ghost.
have a rounded top. Be careful.
No.
Who are you this year? I'm a Grand Kegel. All right. A Kleagle. Kleagle. Kegel is something much different. It's a good exercise. Burn calories by doing Kegels. Isn't that right, Melissa Marquet of Crime 411?
I don't even know what a Kegel is.
Really?
No, I have no idea what you're all talking about.
Ladies, you know what a Kegel
Don't
is,
say
right?
that on air.
Right.
Don't say.
Right.
You need to get Kegeling.
I have to Google this. I have a feeling I don't want to know
No,
what
you
y'all are talking about.
You should know. You should know.
What a
This could
segue.
this could improve your dating.
Hey, if you're listening, if you're watching on the live video feed, inform Melissa Marquet what a Kegel is. All
Please
right?
don't.
All right, type it in the comments and hey, tell us what you think about all this stuff going on for Halloween locally, and let us know your thoughts and comment and definitely share. Appreciate it.
It's the Joe Padula Show.
Bada bing.
Clarksville's conversation.